Okay, in this section we're going to show some of the enhancements that we've made. On February 21st, 2012, we released these enhancements to make things a little easier to work with forms and documents particularly. One change you're going to find under the Forms and Documents section is that you can hold down Control and select more than one file, or if you reselect it, it'll unselect it. And then you can click this button here that says Open Selected Files. And what this will do is it will open all of the files that you've selected into separate PDF documents. That way you can quickly open a group of files that you want to open, modify them if you need to modify them in Acrobat, and then print them out. And once you've closed those files, using that same method, you can delete files, multiple files. So if I select these 3 files and I right click and I click delete, it's going to ask me if I want to delete all 3 of them from the repository. Previously you had to delete them one by one. This was again just a way to be able to go in and either replace files very quickly or open a lot of files very quickly. And now we see that these files have been deleted. The next addition is that we added forms and documents to vehicle only, meaning in the past you had to have a contract to generate a document, a form and document against. Now we will have a Forms and Documents tab under the vehicle. And what it's going to do is it's going to show a summary of any forms that have been generated against any contracts with this vehicle. But also it's going to allow you to generate some forms that aren't related to any kind of a contract. And so when you use the Generate Forms button from the Vehicle tab, it's only going to show you those forms and documents that are designated as a vehicle only form. A great example of this might be the insurance binder with a blank customer. This might be used when you have a prospective customer that comes in and you don't want to enter a full contract, but you want to print out an insurance binder with the vehicle information on it, or a buyer's guide. And then we're going to click Open Files after generating. This is also a new feature that allows those files to just open right up after we've built them. So system's going to go through here and build these 2 files, and then it's going to open them up. So here's our insurance binder and our buyer's guide. When we go through the buyer's guide here, let's just go ahead and make it a little smaller. We'll see that it has just vehicle information on there and no contract information. Same thing with our insurance binder. This is again for a prospective customer where you don't want to enter a full contract in there. It's going to go ahead and fill in all that information, and then you can just go in here and fill in your prospective leasing name and the other information that you need to fill in. So now when we look back on the vehicle form under the Forms and Documents tab, we will see any files that are associated with a contract in a group, and then we'll see another group for non-contract files, and again these are the ones that aren't associated to any kind of a contract. And you can print these out as many times as you like to.